Got the depth, the movement. Undisputed, no playing possession. Hands out if they can find you. Inside 50. To the outside. Exit inside 50. Take it. Pull them off hands. Gets a rebound. Sets it up inside 50. Looking for a target. Off hands. On the score.
Yeah, great start early. Just got to be careful here, Gordon. They've got to really make sure they man up.
Our first goal of the game to the Lions, minor score. Calling it. Bring the ball back in. So to the outer side. There's a contest here at the back is Barrett. Almost marked taken by Macaulay. It's paid. Gets the ball moving. Looking for and finding McGowan. Leading up, swings around. Driving ball inside 50. Maslin's the target. Almost takes a mark. Great quick snap on goal. They like the bouncy. Okarenyang following it through, and it's gone through for another minor score.
Just call him G.O.
Ground's not too bad. There's a few patches on this broadcast side that are a bit deep and muddy, but ground's held up with the rain. And a throw in outside. Go at it. And again, mate. Come on, quickly take him. Steals. Luke handball. Finds a teammate. They're going to work it through again, mate. Again, mate, register.
They do. It was a great snap on goal. I was just interested before. Mitch Taylor probably dropped what he should have been taking. You were saying that the rain probably won't impact too much. I just wonder if we've got a greasy ball out there, lads. But weight of momentum was always going to happen down there for Ganmain, and excellent snap on goal. So it was the skipper, keep getting that one, leading from the front. Chose to go down that end and pay dividends for him thus far.
The winger's just defensive side, whereas the cup is more like the attacking side.
Yeah, notice even though Okarenyang was named at ruck, it is actually McGowan obviously going in the ruck here, so have to keep working hard here against Olsen.
So back in the middle, contender for our Jaco Urudonga goal today by Walsh. Ball back up, one down by Olsen. Proctor can't track the ball, Anderson does. Umpire picks a free kick, it's going the way of Glide to the Rovers. Smothered there by Proctor. Glide got work to do now. Picks it up, gives it off to McGowan, sends it inside 50 off the side of the boot. Okarenyang leading all comers. In a boundary, tackled well. The pressure applied. It's Wakefield gets the handball out to Grates, throws it over his head back to Wakefield. Hasn't got the footy. Umpires circling here. Good work by the Lions, and they see the ball out of play.
Yeah, it was excellent work there. Just that tackle, saving tackle down there. Couldn't quite pick up the player, but excellent. Got a hand on him there and forced that ball out of bounds.
So throw in deep inside Bullman's forward line. Okarenyang to do the tap work, he got the tap down. Only as far as the game and opponent. They're going to try and sneak it out. Only minus 4.
Well, I can see why they put him down in the forward line, because his second effort there was absolutely terrific, and he's lucky that one didn't actually, unlucky I should say, that one didn't actually go through for a goal.
Ball back in. the Lions. They go long and strong down the middle. Olsen's the target. Over the top of them, it's McKeag. Leading the way, gets a quick handball off to Lander. Lander driving through the middle of the ground. Looking for and finding Alexander. Got separation from his opponent and took a chest mark.
Well, he is a champion. He looks like a champion. He's got the yellow wheels on, of course, today. A little bit of dark overcast game here in Ganmain, but that's exactly what he likes. Not much a defender can really do on that occasion. Zach Oliver just caught behind.
So Alexander, the Lions second. Comes in, stuttering runner. Kick on its way. He likes it off the boots and gets the boys to get around him as he kicks the Lions' second goal of the afternoon.
Well, the big guns are on top here. Alexander, we spoke about him pre-match. Ben Walsh, the skipper, so the big guns are firing here for Ganmain, and it's just important, as well as they've played in general play Coolman, they've got to make sure it counts on the scoreboard now. Ochranyang just missing that one down there. It was a rushed kick, but goals have just got to go through, because we know what this Ganmain side can do once they get their ascendancy going and get on top. Ochranyang in the ruck here for Coolman now. The change has been made.
So back in the middle, it's 2-1-13, plays 2 behinds. Ganmain leading. Clear as we run for Ganmain. Quick hands. Backed up. Right, dishes off.
Barrett's going to sit that kick.
Well, there's always a bit of feeling in these clashes, there's no doubt about that, between Coolman and Ganmain. It was just unnecessary there from the Ganmain player, and all of a sudden, Coolman had the shot on goal.
Another one needs to go. Brawley. Picks it up, it's up to the left.
Might be just me, that ball does look a bit heavy and hard out there at the moment, so...
What was my next one on the sheet of paper?
And they bring it back into play. Chip. Brings broadcast side for one-on-one. Coolman in front. Off hands.
Gotta go with him! Help him out!
Shoot and May. Looking to get it out. They will now. Foley. Anderson. Inside 50. It's all Coolman back there alone. Mark taken. Not that.
So Barrett, leaving pressure there, short pass finds a teammate in Roy. Well, it sends it long. Looking for McGowan over the top there. Numbers with the Lions will tackle Clyde. Umpire circles.
Jakey Barrett, of course, cousin of Luke Bruce, Hawthorn superstar.
Ball back up. It's Olsen, taps it down. Running in there from the Lions. Kick long and strong looking for Alexander. He's caught behind and he's tunneled his opponent there. And the Pullman players aren't happy with that effort there by Alexander. 50k.
George just ran straight in with him.
Yeah, that's one way to get rid of your opponent, but he's up here, Oliver, and they really need him.
Short pass looking for Barrett and his toes. Good enough to win it back, and the ball ends up with Gerhardt. Defensive end for Coolman. Looking to send half forward, but he's turned the ball over. And over to take the mark was Taylor. Now back with Barrett, driving ball inside 50, but all the numbers with the Lions, and an easy chest mark taken there by Rucky Olsen.
Foul, gotta be you, foul!
it's interesting. Umpires certainly letting it go this afternoon. I think they're giving us a glimpse as to how the game's going to be adjudicated this afternoon.
Let's go at it. Inside 50. It's over the back.
Well, they've just made a mockery of me, so I just said they're going to let it go a bit, but obviously umpiring in good position there, and that's what Alexander does. He gives you that worry factor that he's going to do something, and it doesn't take much to chop the arms, etc.
Rossi! Tell Rocky to stay, push Tom Endo forward. Endo forward, Rocky stay. Bravado. Go, Crowie.
It's always a worry when a big goal kicker like that, gets a couple in the first quarter. It's a little bit ominous as the game opens up later on in the day. Didn't actually think he did a huge amount wrong there, Zach Oliver, but as I said, there's just that worry factor when Alexander puts it up in front of young kids watching at home. He's just got almost the perfect copybook kicking style, and you can see why he's such a great goal kicker.
So it's the Lions. Darted out of the box and lead 19-2. Ball back up. Okarengyang does well. Good work here by Barrett. Going inside 50 now for Coleman. Looking for Maddox. Goes to the boundary. Does well. Good tackle. And umpire says and Sassay wins the free kick.
Flush out.
Safe, I should say. Short pass to the keg.
Hold!
Keg.
You keep pushing!
Another short pass right in front of us on the third pass side. A bit more central now. Driving ball to the top of 50 over top. Good strong mark by Walsh. Again, we know who he's going to. Alexander at his feet. It's probably not where he wants it. Maslin crunching bump. Good work here by Nag. Trying to get through. He's dropped the footy there. Good tackle applied by the Coleman player. Again, he gets to the defensive 50. Alexander doing the grunt work. Good hard battle here, and the umpire said.
Next one. So the rotation, the small.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
So the mid and small forward,
You want to get Alexander out at the top of the 50, get him away from the goal mouth.
Off hands. Movement, mop up. Buchanan. Wide.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm trying to stay with their 9 or whatever.
Yes, it is.
Well, he's got the high number, but he's got the high praise from his teammates, and that was an excellent kick. You could see it was on his face. He was thinking, do I send the ball and do the team thing? But there was no one absolutely anywhere within a full draw of him, and he backed himself in, kicked the goal, and that's going to do wonders in his confidence. So if you haven't, it's this 4-1, it's really starting to blow out here for Ganmay, playing on angry after losing last week to the Wagga Tigers.
Ball back up by Tardu. Throws it up. Okarengyang smashes it forward. Wakefield unable to gather. Olsen, no, umpire says free kick going to Wakefield for the Rovers. It's the switch and it could be Davis. It is, it's Watts. Takes the mark, runs on. He's going to like this situation. One bounce, two bounces. Approaches 50. Not where Alexander would want that. A little bit of a mouthful being given, but bad finish there by Watts after doing the hard work.
Yeah, he just needed to get that one to the top of the square, really, didn't he?
Mid.
Straight on ball, mate.
Great work, Pickle. Matty, super. Really good.
Inside 50. Deep. Cookie. Good grab. Can't take it. Skills. And he's on Go in. Deep in the pocket. Place to Coolman's goal. Yeah, main. Try to take clean out of the right. Kick off the deck. And as far as Coolman. Leary.
Yeah. Best opportunity here for Coolman.
And play it over your turn. Yeah, mate. Punch towards the boundary line and we'll go.
Good, Crowie!
Good, Crowie!
Stay here.
Well done.
Oh, good, Crowie!
Throw in. McGowan taps it forward, looking for Barrett. With pressure applied there by Carnegie. The umpire pulls out a free kick, going to Barrett. About 45 metres out, runs around on his trusty left, put himself under pressure. Where to go? Shot on the way, and it's missed to the near side.
I didn't mind that. He got the protection from his teammates. There's no doubt Gan may have come out. They've targeted him, knowing he's the danger man for Coolman, but not quite on that occasion.
Yeah, man, bring it in for full back. Back safe. Short. Big pocket. Get it back and then one swing here. A couple of options. You've got to go out a little bit more at the time and knock up.
Pressure!
Great. Almost had it there. Skills in. Back line.
Good, Crowie! That's the kick, Crowie! Forward, forward!
It's a high
Come on,
ball.
Paul!
You've got to be a contest.
Good, Rob!
Doesn't end down for Coolman. Skills out. Anderson. First one to get the game, mate. Only as far as Barrett. Crawley. Gets his kick away inside.
Beautiful kick. What we've seen this afternoon, that's not going to be an easy kick at all. He's been kicking from 53, 54 metres.
Foul! Foul! Switch with Olsen!
Well, that's the kind of way to work your way back into it and really earn the respect of your teammates. That'll gone for all money. There's no real competition there or aerial contest there from Coolman. The player digs it up and great tackle.
And make sure Olsen goes full forward.
Well, excellent work, stepping up in the absence of Joe Redfern. That was absolutely excellent. So
Just, well,
terrific work there.
Now play up.
The great man, William Greats. Should I say the Greats man?
He's half ball game.
So back in the middle. Much needed goal there. Coolman side.
Oh, I don't know, I wasn't there, but he probably just wouldn't take it himself.
Ball goes up. Olsen and McGowan. The top there. I'm not sure what was happening with Anderson coming over as well, but umpire says ball up. To the back there, Olsen. It's the Lions. It's Foley just punching it forward. Clever there. Proctor's down there as well as Carnegie. Coolman, switch the play, will be dangerous here. Running onto it for the Lions, it's Krebser running in, a contender for our Jaco Aubrey Wodonga. Goal of the day goes to Connor Krebser, and a bad turnover there by Coolman.
Yeah, no doubt about that. The young lad, I reckon we might have had him at Lockhart a couple of years ago, Connor Krebser, and he's got that speed. And it's interesting that he was virtually unopposed there. The tap came, he was able to run in there. He's good on the left foot. And that's what you love about this campaign side. They've got a mixture of different players. They've got some big boys out there. They've got the big, key forward. We've spoken about that, but they've just got a mixture of different types that really seems to work for them. They gel well as a side.
Yeah, mate. 5-1, 31, visitors, 1-1, 1-1. Trying to beat Bradley. Inside 50, looking back. Yeah, mate's target. Main man, Alexander. Scrappy, ball, Coleman. They'll get it out of the hands. Boy, Christian! They'll get it out again. They're still trying. Good pressure from yeah, mate. Here, though. They're in kick. He just got that goal. Sends it inside 50, looking.
Well, you just got a feel for him. Zach Oliver, he just went all around that or just underneath it. He tried to get that front position, but that's what good forwards do. They're able to read the flight of the ball in flight, and he was able to do that, just sat at the back, and that was basically almost a Joe the Goose in the end, but he had to read it.
5 minutes to play now, first quarter. The home side leading 37-9. Ball back up. One down by Olsen. On the back, and free kick going to Lander of the Lions. He's the ball fast, driving ball inside 50. We know who he's going to. It's Alexander. One grab. Defensive work by the Coleman players down there. Barrett gets a handball. Throwing it on the boot just to get the end of their kick. Going out to the nearer side. Taylor, Classy, he's in board and finds Olsen. Handball's over, inside 50 kick, and it's another turnover as Barrett takes the intercept mark.
Now Coolman working out outside. Trying to target. Composure. Barrett charges through. They'll go to win the win. Settle. Closing stage of this first term.
Yeah, I think he ran over the mark there, so we should bring the wide with inside 50. Fair old roost from there. Drain that sort of corner for Coleman.
Mind to bring it back in. Push it into the pocket.
Go! Keep it on! Strong!
Anderson sets it up looking Alexander, but it's
Well, he just had that better vision there because he had might be Mitch Taylor over the top there, all in a world of his own.
Last stage of the first quarter, Buchanan. It's a long outside 50, strong mark. It's all one-way traffic at the moment. The Lions coming board, looking for that man. He's got separation and a mark taken by Alexander. We're going to go with Alexander the Great.
Well, he's going to be great if he's kicking 4 goals a quarter. This is unbelievable. He got a bit of contact at the back there, but he's a big frame. He took it.
Like we said, lining up for number 4. Comes in. We'll wait on the celebration. He likes it. And he has kicked the Lions' 7th goal of the quarter as they take a big lead approaching quarter time.
Well, you get the feeling that as soon as Walker Tigers, in their launching the history book last week, and they had the big win on that occasion against Cairmain, you just have to be concerned if you're a Coolman when you think about it, because they've come out here pretty industrious, the Lions, and 7-2, they're slightly wet day. Their kicking's been terrific.
Inside the final minute, opening turn, back in the middle. Cairmain will get the clearance. They'll go deep inside 50.
He's not doing it in the ruck, he's doing it down forward.
He's gone for a breakdown forward. Skewed off the left of the group.
I've always said ruckman, they just shouldn't kick, you know. I'm joking. He's normally a very good kick, but hugged the left-hand side on that occasion.
Side, numbers of the contest, it's off hands. And
Yes, a convincing first quarter there by the home side, like I've mentioned. They were definitely angry after last week's result and have come out all guns blazing.
Absolutely, gents. We're having a cup of tea and we'll go to a break and look forward to doing it all again in the second term.
Okay. That's it.
setting it up inside
50. Gerard, and the footy back in. Darts out to the broadcast side. Looking for McGowan. Got a tall timber down there. Almost mark taken over the back. It's Barrett. Held without the footy. Now he's hatched. Umpire says ball it up. It's Foley. Do the work. McGowan taps it down. They're away here through wide. Gets space. Delivers it inside 50. Greats is the target. And the umpire says it's holding him. And Greats with an opportunity to kick the Rovers second.
Yeah, he's been good, Greats. There's no doubt about that. Standing nice and tall. We've mentioned the absence of Joe Redfern, but big opportunity here for Greats in a big game. You know, you learn so much more in these big games, no doubt about it.
So Greats on his way in. Approaches 50. Kick on its way. It's long, it's strong. As it got through, it has. Greats has given the Cobras, which suggests the umpire will put the two fingers up and the Rovers have their second goal of the afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. So terrific work there from Greats. It all started, of course, with Lukey Gerard. The kick out there, so just got to essentially the scoring end at this point, and they don't have to close the gap completely for them in this quarter. They've just got to inch their way back and maybe just be 2 or 3 down at half time, and they can work their way from there.
Inside 50. Off the ends. Maslin at the back. Maslin's got the goal.
Well, I was going to say earlier in that first quarter that it wasn't like he was playing horribly in that first term, but he's a player, he's an absolute star of the competition, and they really need him to get his hands on the footy, and this is a really good sign here from Coolman, just for their confidence to get a couple in a row to say, look, you know, it's not always as bad as you think, and you know, the coach there, he would be absolutely really proud of their efforts, and just got to get around their senior call here.
Back-to-back goals for the Rovers. Ball back up. Olsen smashes it forward. Numbers around Bradley's in there. Just got to win it out. McKegg as well. Ball gets at the back to Barrett. Quick handball out looking for Cox. Over to Gabber, it's Martin. Handball's over to Proctor and the ball's gone inside 50. It's high up and under. Who's down there? Coming into it is Kanegi. Shot on goal. It swung both ways but gone through for a minor score.
Get close back. Get Mara to go across. Keep the ball from centre.
Goes long.
Walshy. Get Mara to go across and we throw you off.
Inside 50.
Alexander,
couldn't take it. Two goes up. Teammate. It's out. Got it. Anderson.
Well, another one getting his onto the scoreboard there, young Anderson, and that's what they just, in cricketing terms, they bat really deep here, Gambane, and it's important for them just to keep this ascendancy in this game. After Coolman had got a couple in a row, and that it really hurts, but we've just got to keep pushing on here. Coolman, both clubs ringing the changes. Hard physical game out there.
Back in the middle. Olsen taps it back to Proctor. Almost tackled by Bly. Gets it out to Anderson. Crunching bump there by Maddox. In again is Proctor. Likes the hard stuff. Maddox wins the contest. Sends it inside 50. Maslin's the target. Running in is McCauley. Shot on goal. It's missed. Ball and out of bounds. Left forward pocket. Ball back up. Okarenge touches it forward. Another ball up. No free kick going to Crates here. Looked like it was off Olsen, the ruckman for the Lions, who's tapped it out of play.
You'll go on for Tommy Endo, but push Proc forward, you go on ball. Tell Proc to stay on.
Okarenge now. Have the shot. He comes in, 35 metres out, kick on the way, and it's just missed to the near side for a minor score.
Yeah, mate. They get back in the play.
Walshy, as soon as Tom Endo come off, Proc's got to stay, he'll go to the
So he was.
Sorry, Tom Endo, yeah,
He was coming.
Was coming, Tom Endo didn't come.
So Cross guy ran out.
Yeah, Mark's on the wall.
Right. Get out the space. Look down and get there. Try and get there. First.
Let him have that little dinky kick in the middle there a couple of times, and she's coming a bit quick. So, yeah.
That's the worry.
Yeah.
So it's been made. Clearance.
Go further back.
It's handball. Inside 50, looking for Alexander. He's got a couple to beat. It's off hands. Foreman. No. Yeah, mate. Spills. Juggle. Give it in. No. It's all down. Looking for Alexander, he'll bounce in front of him, can't be taken. It's a good race. Coleman will win that. Buchanan gets his kick away. It's near the boundary line.
So it's Martin to bring the footy back in. Short pass to Carnegie. Gets his handball out. It's Barrett now. Kicking inboard, it's risky, but it's worked. Maslin with the footy, handballs over the top to Wakefield. There we go for Okarenge. Almost tackled. Gets it inside 50, but it's a intercept mark there to the Lions. To bring it to the broadcast side.
Go! Gotta go!
Turn it over. Wakefield now.
Head up, Pickles, 5-1!
Approaches 50, drives the ball long, strong. Numbers get back there with the Lions. So they send it out to the outer side. Martin in space will take the mark. Ball to play on. Just high and long down the line. Pressure applied there. Numbers with Coleman. It's Maddox, runs himself. It's Taylor kicking the ball off the ground. Oliver back there for Coleman. Sells some candy. throws it on the boot. Numbers now with the lines. Getting a bit scrappy out there. It's Foley sending the ball inside 50 again. Welsh is the target. Too big, too strong. Takes the mark on 50.
And Marto. Crowe, you'll go on Marto.
Ben Walsh has kicked one for the day. Comes in, sends it long. It's going to be a contest on the line. Good pressure there by Barrett, and the ball trickles over from behind.
Sit up. Left go.
Where am I going?
Getting back against Paulie.
Tags on. Wait.
Walsh can't take it cleanly.
No, just have 3 minutes to think about bugging, so you go straight to the
Hold him down.
So Buchanan with the free kick. Short pass finds Bray. Swallows off and looks to the broadcast side. In space was Alkin, but it's a bad kick and turned over. Hamza with the footy. England plays on. Sends it to the hot spot. Olsen will approach it. And the umpire says he's being pushed, and a free kick going to the big ruckman in Olsen.
Yeah, we missed one in the first quarter, and I jokingly had a bit of a mockery of his kicking, but you expect him to go back and nail this one.
So kick on the way. Olsen, and he's missed the game. Left-hand side.
Well, I reckon the last one missed on the left-hand side, so...
So let off there to Coleman. It's Gerard. Bring the footy back in. Directing as he sends it long and strong down the middle. Maslin's the target. And over to take the mark. Drates does well. Gives it to Barrett. Off to Alkin. Driving ball inside 50. It's going to be chopped off. No. Pressure there by the Lions. It's Sasse. Handballs out to Martin. Puts his hands out to Rothney. Now in numbers. McGowan comes across. Finds a big bump. Umpire says it's a free kick. A bit late there, but take a bit more control of the game now as Alexander right in front of us in the front half. Fancy work. Turns it over to Cox. Cox with a risky kick, but it's worked. Now Coleman. Space. Numbers. Correctly. 60 metres out. Right on. Ran himself into trouble, and umpire says it wasn't called play on. So it's a 50-metre penalty.
Well, I think the locals, that was umpire Tough who made that call, and yeah, I think the locals think that was a pretty tough decision because it's just a game of inches, Aussie rules, isn't it?
Mate, you should be going straight back on ball.
So Bradley now to bridge the gap, no one on the mark, and he goes through and sends it over the goal umpire's head. And he kicks his first goal of the game.
Well, it doesn't matter how you get them, and they've just tried to work their way back into this one, close the gap a little bit here. Coolman, as I said before, they don't need to be leading at half time. It's it's a long day, and they just got to work their way back in this way, one as they are, but it's important they probably follow this up with another one and don't let Ganmain get the reply.
Now let's come back to the right. Inside 50, sets it up, hot spot. It's off hands. Good pressure for Coleman. They see the game is still not clear. For a second chance. Again, we'll set it up. Again with the hot spot. And again, out for the target. We're just swinging it back.
Get there!
He probably considers himself a little bit stiff there. Barrett is running himself into the ground here for his team.
Good boy, JL. Good Lions, good pressure. He called him out.
So it's interesting to see Alexander out here at centre forward, taking the ruck contests.
He's got it out. They're going inside. Wakefield's going inside 50. They're down, running back. He's going to get there. They locked up by Ganmain first. They're going to whistle. Out down.
Yeah, good contest over there on the far side. Good genuine contest. Chance here again.
So right forward pocket. Lawman into attack. Ball up. Down by Foley. At the back there is Lander. Quick kick out, but it's might be coming back as Bradley. Bursting speed. Fraser on the boot. He's got a loose man. And the mark is taken 15 metres out by that man Greats again. And he'll line up for his third goal of the afternoon.
Just the opportunity is presented for him today, and he's really stood up, young Greats, and it's really good to see. They're just battling their way through it. Yeah, Joey Redfern.
So kick on the way, and he likes it as he now bridges the gap and kicks his third in the afternoon and Coolman's fifth goal. They still trail 35 to the home side 55.
Yeah, absolutely. So just as I said, they just need to inch their way back into this one, and obviously both sides missing a bit of key personnel. But it's a really big loss, of course, when you lose your key forward, Joey Redfern down there, and Greats has really stood up, which is good to see for the visitors.
Nothing wrong with you to get his back.
Yeah. Target. In the down. makes it loaded. Deeper. Sets it up high, looking for a grab, off hands off the back. Wakefield was in the back. It's going over the line. Otherwise, it'll be behind.
He'll be ruining that opportunity there, Wakefield, because he almost fell into his lap.
3 minutes remaining, second quarter action. Work by McGowan.
I reckon it's been sheer work rate that's just got pulling him back into this one.
Heavily home scoreboard sees the home side 55, leading Pullman 36. Ball back up, McGowan at the back.
How far can they run around before
Just
that
gone
button?
close to the boundary again, and Bradley sees it out. Towards Barry Sackler. Umpire says forward up, top to 50.
Tom's coming off.
Less than 2 minutes remaining. It's Taylor. It's a teammate under pressure there, Welsh. Good enough to get the handball out. Propped up, a little bit of space, just sends it on down the line. Anderson's got it going, he's done. He takes a great mark, great contested mark. Frankly, from back.
Yeah, very, very courageous.
Anderson. Handball of the footy. Alexander tries to do the same, but the mark is taken by Buchanan to Gerard. Goes inboard, it's risky, it may work its way through and falls over. Tackle high, the umpire says, I'll ball it up.
Holly doing a bit of rock work again, mate.
Well, I've just been watching the Dave Warner attempting the slips for Australia versus Sri Lanka, and that was pretty close to it. So the player there, excellent hands, keeping that one off the ground. Diving towards his feet.
Landing on the line, it's off.
Just about a attempt there. Just wonder if the kick would have been better at the top of the square.
Okay. That's it. Good finish. He fucking drifted off every time.
Well, audio game main versus Queensland Clash. We had a little bit of argy-bargy at half time. I think this was always on the cards. There's so much feeling between these two clubs. Of course, the town's only 15 kilometres apart, similar sizes, and I was impressed with the way Queensland got the way back into that one. Game main seemed to have taken that personally. I think they would have liked to have gone into half time with more breathing space on the scoreboard, and we're all set for an excellent second half here, gents. Let's go to a break. And we'll be back in the second half shortly.
Inside 50 now, sets it up. What a score.
They didn't waste any time there, so Coolum are going to be on their game here. Well, there's a bit of finger pointing there, but either way, they just can't have a bloke standing 30 metres directly in front, ready to take just that loose, errant sort of ball. That's a coach killer, that one. Bit of a let off there, bit of a helicopter kick. Keeping Coolum in this game.
So the home side now lead 58 to 36. It's Gerard. Takes it on, booming kick outside 50. Looking down there for McGowan, in front was Olsen. Numbers down there, McGowan again, he's tackled. And umpire circling, it's a big tackle and it's a ball up.
Yeah, certainly there's a few players that tend to get under the skin of the opposition. And Jerry Maslin, he'll be in there amongst it.
58 to 36, Gam main lead, a free kick. It's been picked out by umpire Tardu. So it's the Lions now, look to go inside 50. Bad kicks, Muffet. Now it's Barrett in space, handballs it out. Numbers with Cox on the outer side. Almost tackled, gone to kick, and it's a free kick downfield. It's going to go to McGowan, doesn't realise it yet.
Yeah, it's one thing to be physical, but you've just got to make sure it's within the rules. Over the umpire's whistle.
Big starts this third quarter to McGowan. Switches it back, finds Bray. To Cox. Bradley. The centre, he's just dropped what he should have taken. A little bit of pressure now, but he's got wheels to burn. Handball's out to Oliver. Sends it inside 50. Now down there, and an almost mark taken by Canetti. Creeps it with the foot. He's going to get tackled. Okarenge throws him to the ground. The ball's there, and the umpire says, I'll ball it up.
Good to see the big guys showing the physicality there.
So Okarenge on the right, only as far as their mate.
How was the kick?
Late. Goes short. Couldn't take it. Up, it's Barrett. Sets it up to the hot spot. Okarenge was in the front. It's now falling to the back. There's a
Big call, big moment. Ball comes out to Taylor. So bring it along the broadcast side. Swooping left foot, looking for Foley. Almost take the mark. We get a free kick. Go into Coolman. It's Buchanan. 58 plays 36. Again, main lines in front. Short pass. Go back to go forward, looking for McGowan, strong, umpire. Dropping the arms here. McGowan. To glide. Another short pass. Right in front of us on the broadcast side. They look to get the ball moving now for you. Through Buchanan. Goes long over the top. Wakefield almost takes the mark. It's the Lions now through Sassay with the footy and in space, bit of razzle dazzle down in the back pocket, and they're away now on the outer side. Ball kicked, looking for Carnegie. No, Rothney over the back. Again, the ball with McKay. Now numbers, it's Alexander. That's how you deliver it forward. Anderson running into an open goal, just got to kick it, and that is a contender. He's going to go umpire before I go, but it's a contender for our Jacob Aubrey-Wodonga goal of the day, going to Anderson.
Yeah, well, it all started there in the back pocket with Sassay. It was just a bit, you called it a bit of razzle-dazzle, and he made something from nothing there. Good sides, they get the numbers back in defence. Sassay down there, probably a little bit better than an honest battler, to be fair. He really had some good run out of that. It all started with the back line, and that's the cruel nature of this game of football. Coolman had what we thought was a genuine goal, a certainty, and goes down the other end again and they extend their lead.
Get the tab on this nice corner. Inside 50. Sets it up. 6 foot rain top hands. Maslin backing up. Gets with the ball. Gets it to the hot spot. And it's going to go.
Jesus. Pair of hands. Really, you know, Jerry's probably always has the ability to play forward and midfield, and getting that ball around half forward probably suits them, but obviously not having Redfern, it's been real great, the ability to stand up this afternoon, and he can keep his side energy.
He likes it, the umpire, Melbourne has to move.
Well, you always love when you come to football, you like coming and seeing the big key forwards. It's been GA, George Alexander at one end, 4 in the first quarter, so one for him I believe in that second term, and Will Grates has just registered his 4th, getting the job done for Coolman.
Back in the middle, heavily home scoreboard sees the home side 64, leading Coolman 43. Socket Renyang now in the middle against Olsen, even there, it's Proctor, tackled by Barrett, Landers in there. Okarenge wins the footy, tries to get on the boot. Wakefield approaches, Barrett wins the footy, gives it to Macaulay. They approach 50 through McGowan, wheels around, throws her on the boot, Maslin there. Oh, Elkin's going to win this contest, but it's Martin who gets back there for the line.
Jesse.
Throws it on the boot.
Coming, Jess, keep
Now
coming.
it's Lander, it's over the back. Watts, Silky Smith, Watts, handle it to McGowan. He's just got to look inboard, he's got numbers on. And finds Rothney. Rothney looking to switch here. In space now, it's Walsh and Gerhardt. Probably going to just found himself in a little bit of space inside 50 and able to take an easy uncontested chest mark.
Benny Walsh is a beautiful kicker of football, and that was a perfect example there, and I say that because just the way he was able to weight that kick over the top. He didn't panic with it, and that's what experience and skill does.
So Berhoff coming for number 2. Kick on the way, and he's just missed to the near side. And the minor score sees the home side move along to 65, leading Parliament 43.
Make an impact!
Oh, well, we have hands first hand 9, but it's going to be Coolman that's going to get away from the ground.
Kick it!
Well, it's extended on, hasn't it, from what we had just before half-time, or at half-time. No love lost between these two sides.
When you're in there next time, say to Ross,
Sets it up inside 50, off hands. Down lane, right back, good tackle. Play short. Assess his options, hold them in. Makes it short. Might also move it.
Going to be some. There's going to be some sore boys heading up to work tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow morning, I should say.
Andrew throw in. Foley. Riverina does well to not let it go at the back. Numbers now with Coleman and it's Barrett. Handball's out to Elkin. To Cox. Masler now, short pass. Goes a bit long there actually to Wakefield. He's just going to take the mark, but he's being pushed. It's a free kick. Calls it. No. Probably should have been advantage, but...
I didn't think there was a break in play there, but at least he called it, and he's explaining to the game main player there was just that push. She's just got to come right back over the mark here.
So again, he handballs out to Gerard. Always wanted to handball. Kick long and strong inside 50. But Olsen back there takes an intercept mark, and they're away through Martin. Short pass to Marn.
Keep going, keep leading.
Lander. Slides to go a bit longer than Watts. Back to Lander. Picking up the stats now. The footy. Might applies the pressure. Ogarain.
Great work.
Ogarain's in there as well. Maslin wins the footy. That's Buchanan now. Sending it to the McGowan's got to go. But great mark in front by Mark.
You go to the wing. Mark's on board.
Moves it on now. He's up in the same square, looking for Wakefield. It's intercepted by Ross. At the back, it's his hand in
Well, it's 22 points here, but you just feel that Cooley are really trying to work their way into this one.
Alexander!
Yeah, and that's the issue. When you play the smaller defender, in Nick Buchanan on him, you can see him that bit of height there, and he's a big lad. He's Alexander. Mentioned he hasn't kicked any since his glorious first quarter, and so he knows this end, no doubt about it.
Deep in the pocket, on the angle, makes his way in now. Register their first major of the team. Second.
Well, anytime you try and build a team, you really love having those key forwards down there. You have a dozen midfielders and back flankers and wingers, etc. But they all need something to kick to, and George Alexander offers that again, mate.
Back in the middle, thank you our major partners, BF Transport, Track and Track Physiotherapy, NZ Commercial Club, JK Albury Wodonga and Cavalier Homes. Bradley with a short pass, goes as far as Parker, sends it Long inside 50. Numbers at the back, but good. Great mark there. Taken by Oliver. Look to Gray. Oh, one-handed. Calm under pressure, Gray. He's got Barrett in space. Decides to go. To the middle of the ground, it's Maslin. Over the top. Great mark by Maslin. Wheels around. Kicks two. Greats. Why wouldn't you? He's been good all day. Good defensive work. Maslin again goes in and wins the footy. Ockeringyan stays out. Greats delivers it inside 50. Get under that one. You do well. McGowan, snap on goal, but he's missed everything and out of bounds.
Well, it wasn't his best effort there, but it's in a good position for Coolman, and they really do need the next goal, I feel.
71 plays 43 to the home side. The Lions in front. Olsen and Greats to do the work. It's inside 50 for the Rovers. Trying to get it out there was Olsen. A lot of numbers around the pack. The ball gets out. Get me out of there. Kick going to McKeag. Good work there by Kanegi. Gets the ball forward for the Lions. Numbers here. 7. Hamlin tries to kick it off the ground. Gerard gets back. Under pressure. Sends it long. Teammate. Wilson 3. One in front of us. Elkin. Paulie. It's Barrett. In the middle to Bradley. They look to get some run. Overlap run. It's Bradley looking for a teammate. Oh, they're going to crash into each other. But good work by Marn to take the lead in Marn.
Get the balls, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm right. He needs to settle.
Mitchy, go again!
Outside 50, half forward. That's Coolman. Instead, they couldn't take it. It's Bills. Alexander got the handball out. McKay.
Yeah, a bit of a let off there for Coolman. I thought Craig was about to nail that one. Just going to the right hand side.
He's on ball. Oh, tell Marno to relax.
Oh, he sets it up inside 50. Short contest. Good round.
Don't tell Marlo. Time to
Dolce! Grab Sam Hamlin way down there.
Yeah, but it's the benefit of having obviously the big guys, and if Alexander's not getting it, then the big ruckman is.
They have their third of the turn.
We certainly do, and gents, it's back out to a 35-point lead here. This is spot all the pushing and shoving and a bit of rough and tough sort of stuff. It's the cream has risen to the top, continues to do so. It's again, main. It's the football hits the deck and the footy's played. They've got the job done, being pretty clinical. But Coolman, they continue to fight. Just going to keep working at it.
Ball back in the middle. It's the home side. The Lions lead 78 to 43. Ball up. McGowan and Foley. It's Proctor at the back. He tries to kick it. It's gone nowhere. On the outer side is creeps up, quick kick forward, looking for Watts. Gerard does well to stand under it. To Maslin, he's got Elkin alone right in front of us on the broadcast side. He looks inboard, turnover here, could be coming, good work by the Lions, get back in numbers. Foley's just got to get rid of it. Maslin wins the footy, bit of razzle-dazzle from him, I like it. It's Bray now, back to Elkin. Kick inside 50. Who's back there? Good numbers with the Lions. They stand under it. Good work by Glide. Gets around. Kick on goal. Could have been a contender, but it's closer to the boundary than the goal front. And the ball trickles out of play.
Yeah, he had the right angle, just trying to get that one to hook back, but almost just found its way to the outside of the boot. And still, there's an opportunity for them here in a dangerous position. Well, I said that it's in a dangerous position, and that's what can happen. You know, any form of free kick in that part of the ground is very much wanted, particularly at the moment for the away team. You're trailing this one by 5-6 goals. Who's that? Yep. Well, it certainly does, and I guess there's just still a bit of a heartbeat. You never say never, but at this stage it would seem that Gan may have had the better of the quarter. Of course, 3 goals and 2 goals.
Half forward,
2 minutes to go. Third quarter action. Homeside lead 78-49. Rothney's in there, Proctor's in there. Foley tackled well. It's a ball up. Foley and McGowan. Good contest, them two. Cooley's in there, Proctor on the deck. Umpire circles. Another ball up. The Lions lead 78 to Coolman 49.
A bit of pushing and shoving.
So up it goes. McGowan smashes it forward. Wakefield's down there, wins the contest. Good work there by Marr to apply the pressure. It's now with Rothney. Short pass to Walsh and it's turnover. McGowan drives the ball long and strong inside 50. Great is the target. Gets to the front, spoiled well. Picked up by Glide. Gets the hands out, but it's Berhoff who wins the footy. Check side kick down the wing. It's Watts, it's Bradley. Watts keeps his feet. Bradley falls over. Gets back there though. Bradley, good bump off the ball there. Bradley, and he's called for a ball up.
He's showing his battle wounds here, Berhoff, but he's had a pretty good third term, no doubt about
Let's get the game moving.
Walshy, bring him. Mardo, go for it.
Falling. Going for one of the greats.
Yeah, well, it just shows how much feeling there is in this one. And best thing that can happen is that the respective captains take their teammates away, get the huddles away as far away as possible, and they can go at it again in the fourth term. But that is where things are at. So game name wrong Matong, 11-12, 70 versus the. Now there's a kick again, is there?
Have a shot.
So, gee, interesting scenes, almost like a carbon copy of the before half time. So the umpires are convening here. Bit of drama here at the Gambler Sports Ground. One plays two, and the two umpires are just discussing what's going on here. Now, one of them obviously would have had the play, and the other one, of course, can also overrule. But no, that will be three-quarter time. So it'll be Ganmain 11-12-78 over Pullman 7-7-49, a 31, I should say 29-point margin, and that is to the home side. So yeah, just a few scenes there at three-quarter time. Gents, important we go for a break ourselves. We'll be back with the fourth term.
What just happened? Olsen taps it back, propped up, high up and under, goes nowhere, numbers there with the lines, it's Martin, misses Rothney, Bradley comes through, quick kick forward there by Cox, is calling to go inside 50, kick off the ground, surely he's going to be deliberate, just waiting on the umpire, and it is. So it's Barrett, driving the ball long inside 50, looking for McGowan over the top. Good defensive work by the Lions. Grates is down there, and the ball's out of play. Puts the Lions to lead 78-49.
Well, I said it was going to be a physical last quarter, and Hayden Bradley just coming through there at a great rate of knots, and he was very physical, involved in a few altercations in that third term.
Olsen and Grace do the right work, but it's Ganmain that will get the 2 minutes. They go out of side, it's a foot race. They get that through. Applying the pressure, they get it out. Krebs, they got a handle away. Outside. Anderson. Gorman, not time to mop up. Ganmain, set it up inside 50. Who's one out? None other than Alexander. He runs at the half, he drops it. 15-20 out. Up the goal.
So it's just a little bit of a muddy patch there, but he nearly could have been paid that.
Moshi, come out. Moshi, come out.
Yeah, not quite sure what that was for there, but they'll certainly take it.
That's Nick Buchanan, back pocket. It's a switch to play. He's got Bray alone. He moves it along down the line to Bradley. Bradley looks to go. Himself under pressure. Handballs to Barrett. Barrett's away. Speed to Burn here to Glide. Who's he got here now? It's Gerard's missed him. Numbers now with the Lions. Proctor gets in there. McKegg kicks it inside 50. Alexander's down there. And he's 1-2 and able to take the mark. Picks it up. Quick handball out to McKegg. Handball's out to Parker. Ball's kicked off the ground. And the free kick going to Parker and the Lions in a scoring position.
How threatening has Alexander been there? There are a couple of occasions this quarter.
Parker, short pass to Proctor, call to play on, umpire says play on, Proctor throws it on the boot, Alexander, no, it's Anderson, picked up now by Gerard, puts himself under pressure, creeps up, and then away now Barrett, on the outer side to McGowan, give it back to him, he doesn't, takes it on, Bitters Candy, out to Maslin, on the outer side Maslin looking inboard, turns the ball over, it's Marn, it takes the intercept mark.
You got that wing throw, wing throw to the forward pocket.
Over the top, couple of loose movements. Calling. Inside 50, finds a loose target.
Well, he's already got 4 this afternoon, so why wouldn't you target him?
Rates was looking to dish it off the right field. Instead, it's
So it's Barrett, bring the footy back in, short pass, finds Cox, tells his players where he wants them, Cox, kicks it looking for Okarenge, almost marked there by McGowan, good bump by Rothney, just got to get the ball here, throws a few players away and umpire says ball up. 78 plays 49, it's the home side that leads. It's Macaulay, tackled without the footy, picked up by Barrett, shot on goal. And he is missed to the left-hand side, minor score.
Well, you can see why he's up there as almost probably the best player in the comp, because he's doing it defensive, he's also having shots on goal.
So it's the Lions 78 to Coolman 50. It's Macaulay now to Cox. Off the footy, McGowan gets through, quick kick forward. A few scuffles around the ground at the moment, it's Proctor. It's a teammate under pressure, Marn does well. They're away now to Lions, Olsen. He does, takes the mark. Olsen moves the ball on, looking for Watts. Underneath it, one hand, picks it up, sells some candy, goes long. Alexander's the target. Alexander's the man, unable to get the footy, picks it up, throws it on the boot, and he's hit the post.
Yeah, gee, he's strong, isn't he? All power. And just didn't quite give enough chance there.
Come right, I'm cooking!
29 points, and they've just got to take some massively big risks here, Coleman.
Tommy, go forward and push Parks on ball.
So Burhoff looks inboard, finds Walsh. Another short pass to Marr. Waxing it around back to Walsh, and a number on the outer side is Burhoff. What does he do? He decides to play on. Approaches 50, long kick, looking for that man Alexander. 2-on-1. Almost a good mark taken, but well defended by Nicholas Buchanan back there, who's had a pretty good game.
Yeah, he has. I was just going to say before, I was impressed with Josh Buchanan, the kicking side, kicking massive left foot boot.
So Okaranye punches it forward. It's Oliver tackled without the footy and a free kick.
Yeah, I think there'd be an argument to say he tried to fend off there, which would say he had some opportunity.
They've got to move the footy quick. And they do. It's Barrett who's got the footy. He's dug a bit of a trench there as he's going to kick that. It's Cox to Maddox for the middle of the ground. Maddox goes long inside. Greats is the target. And a good mark taken. In the scoring position.
Well, excellent speed there from Ryan Cox. You know, it's just something you can't buy, is having that speed through the middle of the ground. He was excellent, and Jamie Maddox has had just sort of got over the radar a bit, and excellent work, great kick to big fella Greats. Buchanan, I should say.
Here he comes. Kick on the way. Trusty left foot, but it's just drifted to the near side.
I know he missed that, but he just seems to be able to kick that ball with ease, doesn't he?
Minor scores, 79 plays 51 on our Kemley home scoreboard. It's the Lions that lead. Sassay, ball to play on. Greats has got him. It's a teammate under pressure on the outer side, but they're away now. Carnegie kicks it long. Looking for and finding Burhop. Loves space on the wing. Finds Foley. Too far to score, Foley. Wheels around. Way too easy. Okaranye comes and applies a tackle, but over the back is Proctor. Burhop again. Takes his time and finds Rothney.
Moving, Kai, moving!
He just whacks in again. It's Burhop. Takes the game on. Driving ball inside 50. Here's the moment. Maslin comes across. Barrett does well. Reel around on his left. Go back inboard. Handball to Maslin. He's frozen on the boot. Burhop got to stand underneath it. Does well. Oliver falls over. Calling for a free kick. It's the Lions now again with the footy. Just chipping it around. Taking time off the clock. It's Foley. Top of 50. And the ball's gone out of play.
Yeah, well, just not giving up here at all, Coleman, and it's wonderful to see they're really making Ganmain earn every single possession they're getting. But that being said, the Ganmain structure across the half forward line is really holding up here.
Set him up, Marlon!
Well, it's not a bad result actually here for Ganmain because the time is just ticking. They're soaking up the time here, and there is deadly around goal as any team in comp here.
Go direct.
Jess, straight on ball.
I'm still going direct. Good boy, eh? Mate. Been good all day.
They've just got to go man on man here, Coleman.
I'd probably call Shano or something, I'd say. Because it was hell for leather there. Suck him in, boys, get set! Next, set him up! Set him up!
So it's the Lions into attack, 79 plays 51. Just on 6 minutes remaining, final quarter action. Quick kick forward by Foley. The mark by Oliver. It's in front, delivers it outside 50, puts a teammate under pressure. Gerard's got to take the game on, handball's down the line. Brace there, and the ball is out of play.
He's a classy player, Gerard. So another former Temora fellow, along with Jake Barrett. They both got their way to Coolman, and both have been excellent today.
The Lions are lead, 79 to 51. Final quarter action. Quick kick forward, smothered. Back to McGowan. Another smother. Good pressure by Marn on the outer side.
That's good pressure.
Gerard, an excellent cricketer for South Wobbler as well. So he's not doing it in the winter, he's doing it in the summer.
So ball back in. McGowan, Olsen. Olsen taps it forward. Good tackling pressure applied and a free kick. Down the way of Coolman. Got to move the ball quick. They do that inside 50. Target down there's Buchanan, who's moved forward. Wakefield at the bottom of the pack. Snap on goal. Contender. And he has hit the post.
Well, you couldn't do that at training if you tried 9 times out of 10.
So 79 playing 52. The Lions in front. Booming long kick down the middle. Almost a mark taking a free kick going to play. Ball to play on. Handball's out. Kick inside 50 again. Wakefield's the target. Not the biggest target down there for the Rovers, and it's the Lions that clear. Half back play.
Need some workers, Kai, you're going to have to work! Both of you little ones. Come be There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Gets his kid away inside 50. 50 for a teammate. Taking them on. Have a chance to line up for a late goal here for Pullman.
Just 2 or 3, mate. Then finish it.
Yeah, well, it's never the favoured side that for a left footer, was it? It was always going to be a typical kick, and he was too far out to be doing the banana.
Under 2 minutes remaining, 79 plays 52. It's the Lions in
Kick
control.
back up, Bobby!
Martin, Sassay. To move it, it's Burhop. Had an absolute paddock all last quarter. Moves the ball on the outer side. Coming inboard to Hamblin. Good strong hands overhand. Looks to move the ball again. It's Burhop delivering it inside 50. Alexander! Got separation from Buchanan. And a mark taken 35 metres out.
Well, you know, to be running that hard in the last quarter, Burhop, you know, you just get the impression that he's had to really work his way into this team, and he's not about to give up his position anytime soon. He's been terrific in the second half, Burhop, I reckon.
So Alexander approaches 50. Looking for number 6. It's the Lions. Have been in control for most of this game, but unable to put that final exclamation mark on the game.
Well, he's got the 5, so he's had an excellent afternoon, but maybe just a bit of a tired kick, that one. Pretty keen to have a beer and hit the showers.
Bradley had a touch in there. Ball, off the range, front flies. Yeah, Murray now with the ball.
Here we go!
Well, gents, what an excellent afternoon of football. It's a massive crowd out here at Dan Main. Wonderful facilities here, and when you drove in this afternoon, saw so many cars. It's a real carnival atmosphere. They do it well. They've got a great setup here, particularly on the facility side of the ground. And I think we're about time to wind it up. Safe drive back to Wagga and Albury for your respective guys. Great call, well done for that. Big thanks to Baz on the camera, as always, does a great job.